This is the cotton factory. It's 116 years old, and it's sat vacant for a number of years until a couple of wonderful visionaries decided to rejuvenate the space and encourage a lot of like-minded businesses to take up space here and really build a better sense of community in this area. I feel that AVIVA Yoga fits well here. We have a strong sense of community, social justice. We like to think of ourselves as a little different to some of the other yoga studios in that we keep our class size small. We focus on a lot of attention to our students, alignment, a lot of special care with all of the people that come through that door.
So over the Christmas holidays, it's often a time when people decide to commit to healthier lifestyles and maybe taking on forms of exercise. Perhaps over the holidays they might have overeaten or indulged or maybe had too much alcohol, and it's really a time to restore the body and maybe find commitment. So choosing yoga perhaps over other forms of exercise is a nice option because it's not only gifting the body and affording us more flexibility, strength, and tone, but there's that aspect of connecting movement to breath, which is one of the salient features of yoga. It's what makes it a moving meditation. In that way, it becomes a way of also finding peace of mind and connecting to self and also community. So, as one of the ancient healing modalities, I think yoga is an excellent choice for anybody.
Restorative yoga is a very passive and receptive style of yoga where the students will lie supported with blocks and bolsters, sometimes up to 20 minutes. It's very soothing and very detoxifying for us mentally, and it's also very healing. A lot of people come to my classes when they're feeling sad or feeling like they're getting over the flu or a cold. A lot of the poses will open up different parts of the body. For instance, we can do some long-held chest openers that help the respiratory system, or supported poses that ease pain in different areas of the body that have experienced injury.
I'm here to offer a little bit more into a yoga experience with a little bit of a holistic approach with the body mechanics, and also inviting some kindness into our bodies while we are moving. But we want to offer yoga to everybody, even the ones who don't find it affordable to attend a class. So we do have a program here set up where people can donate $1 that can purchase a button that will go into our buttons jar. And then people that can't afford a class, they can take some of those buttons and use them towards their next class. So the idea is 5 buttons for a class. It used to be on Barton Street, right next to the 541 Cafe. They had a buttons program there as well, but instead of using buttons for yoga, they did buttons for food. So we kind of piggybacked on that idea because we were right next door to each other. So it was kind of a good community support.
How often do you come here?
Every day.
And they have a button program here. Do you make use of it?
Yes, I do. Every day. This is where I get my breakfast, yeah. Because I'm on a low income and I need to supplement my breakfast money.
So Abby, I was just over at AVIVA Yoga, and they have a button program, and they said they were inspired by you guys. So can you explain how the button program works here?
541 is a non-profit organization that is a cafe, but it also operates with a pay-it-forward system, which is our button system. So every $1 a customer donates, a button goes from this big jar into another jar, and it's just like representing someone paying for someone else's meal. So they're basically like dollars, and people can use up to 5 a day, so $5 a day, and most of our menu items are around $5.
Right.
So we kind of set out to create a community space that could be shared and where people could feel comfortable and just like create a sense of belonging for people in the neighborhood. On Barton Street, the community is quite rough. I think there's a lot of history of just drug abuse and yeah, just kind of a rough neighborhood.
Without them, a lot of times I wouldn't be able to eat. And I've been starving, and I thank God for these people here, because they're good enough to give out free food to people like me who are homeless and down on their luck, and a lot of times, really, to be quite honest, starving.
We have a lot of people interested in this social justice program that we have going on. It's kind of giving back to the community, and I find a lot of people are drawn to that.
Normally, you might not see social justice work in combination with yoga. However, I think as yogis, it's part of the principle of yogic life, both on and off the mat, is to do supportive work to your community. So, you know, we want to bring at AVIVA some health and wellness to our community, and being very community minded, we saw a need for people who you know, might not be doing yoga, maybe for monetary reasons, and we want to spread the goodness and the health benefits and mental emotional support, and help our city be a better place for all.